The Deception of Nicolini Law Firm continued in 2019, Part 4. Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Statements of claim, wrongful dismissal, and long-term disability created by Adrian Nicolini and Ashlyn Steele's Nicolini Law Firm without my knowledge or involvement. SAMFIRU TUMARKIN Law, March 2019. SAMFIRU TUMARKIN Law, contract number 3. Okay, this is my third contract. First contract was WSIB lawyer, WSIB, and I know I signed a contract then, right? And the second contract signed was with Benjamin Law Firm in February, okay? And now wrongful dismissal, March 2019, all right? Okay, here is just conversations between David Vaughn at SAMFIRU TUMARKIN Law. I retained David Vaughn on March 20th, 2019, okay? So we started to converse on March 19, 2019, and yeah, there are few information here that I had provided to him. He said, thank you for returning my call yesterday and all that. And I just gave him a few information. Okay. Be feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Contract retainer agreement. Okay. Yeah. He later breached the contract. Eh? Okay. Please feel free to read. We'll get there. Please feel free to read. Okay. This was the agreement. You can see and the breakdown of stuff and all that. Never received this from Nicolini Law Firm. Okay, never. Okay. I need to know what the charges would have been and all that. Okay. This is the last page of the contract with SAMFIRU TUMARKIN Law. It was signed on the 20th of March 2019. Okay. Signed retainer with SAMFIRU TUMARKIN Law on March 20, 2019. Signatures also on this page. Yeah, just give you this little portion just to show you the date, okay? It's not included, right? The signature page. That accompanied my email explanation, right? I received a 7-page contract with details of my claim terms, conditions, and payment to be awarded to lawyer at end. I did not retain Nicolini Law. Right? There was no agreement. I guess by now you can all realize that I do have sense. I must know when I sign a contract or when I didn't sign a contract. Right? Nicolini Law did not give me any information, no contract, nothing, rate per hour, nothing, terms, conditions, nothing. I saw nothing. Right? No contract signed with Nicolini Law. So why so active with a statement of claim, which also I should have been involved in, eh? Right? As a lawyer said, it's illegal for a lawyer to pretend to be me. And this lawyer pretended to be me so many times. Okay? Feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Details on SAMFIRU TUMARKIN Law and the criminal acts of Nicolini Law, Adrian Nicolini, and HICKS MORLEY Law, HOSSEIN MOGHTERDARI, can be found in May 2019, within that month. Thank you. Distortion of my medical records at the Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care, April 2019. I didn't really have to include this, but I did because I just want 2019 to flow. Okay, we have already went through the distortion of my medical records on another presentation, and I just brought this back. Just a few I've included just for my presentation to flow. As I indicated that 2019, right, was a year of disruption, a year of disruption in my life. Every month of what the system did to me, right? Because of Adrian Nicolini Law Firm and HOSSEIN MOGHTERDARI, HICKS MORLEY Law, right? So they had Kevin Marshall Law in January. They had that lawyer deny and accepting my cases, right? And then I went and I got Benjamin Law Firm, right, in February 2019. Then I got SAMFIRU TUMARKIN Law in March 2019. Now, here I received my medical records distorted from the Ministry of Health. It was in the works from a long time, because since I retained ADRIAN-Nicolini in 2017, April 2017, right, 2 years prior, at no time he responded to WSIB regarding my medical documents. He refused to give WSIB my medical documents, right? Till my medical claim was suspended in October 2018, because ADRIAN-Nicolini did not provide my medical documents. He did not provide my medical documents because he had an intent to have the Ministry of Health distort my medical records. I would say the doctors are along with it too, eh? My family doctor, that is, because my family doctor actually wrote that I am also mental, and in the medical report it had mental all over. You understand? So they were actively distorting my medical record and ensuring that I was delayed. That's why I was never retained by this lawyer. But he was acting and pretending to be me and doing all kind of things behind the scene. Please feel free. As I said, I've included just a few to jog your memory, but we have already been through this presentation. Okay, thank you. I guess you've already reviewed, right, that presentation on the distortion of my medical records. So I just brought just a few, okay, just to show you what the system did, just to cover for Mobility, MANULIFE, and the doctors and every entity that did me wrong, okay, to make me out to be mental. So here it shows October 26, 2017. Feel free to read, because my doctor's office wasn't open on a Wednesday, as I did made mention before. I was actually off work on October 25th. I saw my doctor on the 31st of October 2017, right? And then the doctor backdated this doctor's note to the 26th. I did not see my doctor on this day. Definitely not, right? Off the Wednesday, I had to wait until his office was open the Thursday, and then I contacted him, and then my appointment date was the 31st, as you can see here. Okay, and he did backdate the doctor's note to the 26th, since his office wasn't open on 25th, right? And then he mentioned information on both risks, whatever. Okay, but they have it here on the 26th that I had anxiety, neurosa, Never saw anyone on this day. Okay, feel free to pause and read. Thank you. And they didn't get their deception correct, because they do have the right thing here, tenosynovitis, okay, but in the description it says counseling 1 and more people half hour. Wow. Okay, also brought this one forward for your review. Okay, as you can see, my hand has been swollen. Okay, and this was, I got fired from my job in May 2018. Okay, MANULIFE specialist had indicated that I just had hand dominance, which actually is saying that my hand is fat. No, this was taken, luckily one of my friends took this video in March 2018, and I snapped the pictures from the video. As you can see, my hand looked deformed, injury at bell mobility. Okay, so they're trying to cover. All right, please feel free to review. Thank you. After I took that picture, okay, that Dr. Erin Boynton, MANULIFE insurance doctor, had forwarded the report to the false report, right, to MANULIFE insurance, who forwarded the report to Dr. James Chang on March 28, 2018. Luckily, I got that picture, eh? They were forcing me back to work. As you could see, I did receive a copy. I did receive via email the same information regarding my return to work. That's why I had to go to Dr. James Chang. I went to Dr. James Chang the following day. Luckily, I got an appointment, very rare the following day. So on 29th of March, I went to my doctor to tell him about the report that I got and that I should return to work and all that, right? The return to work information from MANULIFE, that is, right? And the Dr. James Chang stated that he did not wish to be involved. He did not wish to be involved, right? So what they did, he said that because my doctor did me wrong, right? It would be his word against mine. So they're trying to make me out to be mental. When I went there to doc, I said, doc, I'm being told to return to work. You see my hand, doc, I cannot go back like this. And my doctor said he didn't want to be involved, eh? Right? So if I should take my doctor to court, no, medical record says I am mental, so that no one would believe me, eh? Please feel free to pause and read. Yeah, okay? More, just to show you, please feel free to pause and read. Okay. After I received on the 27th of April 2018, received the first warning letter from Bell Mobility, went to my doctor on the 3rd of April. I think I saw my doctor already on the 28th, right? And it still didn't, it didn't indicate a diagnosis here. It says, not yet diagnosed. I do have tenderness and it's supposed to be 727. Everything's here is supposed to be 727, right? However, when I went on the 3rd, it actually recorded the right thing, okay? Details can be found on the presentation discrimination, MOH, okay, that's Ministry of Health, distorted medical records from the Ministry of Health, all right?